How you doing, everybody? My name is Octavius LaVon Blount. I'm the coordinator for the Mayor's Office of Black Male Engagement, and we're here with another Spotlight series where we spotlight black men in the city of Philadelphia that are doing great work and that also impact black men and boys in the city of Philadelphia. We're here with a dynamic brother. His name is Lloyd A. Freeman. We're going to talk to him a little about what he does, how he impacts black men and boys in the city of Philadelphia, and also who he is outside of the work that he does. So, Lloyd A. Freeman, if you don't mind me calling you Lloyd A. Freeman.
Oh, please call me Lloyd. That's fine.
Okay. Lloyd, if you could tell me a little bit about yourself,
Sure.
outside of the work that you do, and like what would people say who you are outside of the hats that you wear?
Wow. Well, I wear many hats.
Yeah.
I'll start with my family hat.
Okay.
So I have a wonderful wife, Ebony, my 3-year-old daughter, Ailey.
Okay.
We live over in Jersey, but I am on both sides of the river all the time.
Yeah.
I'm an attorney. I went to Rutgers Law School right over in Camden, New Jersey.
Okay.
I came there straight from Howard University, where I majored in international business, but decided that I really wanted to take my career in a different direction, and I decided to go to law school. And I really did make the Philadelphia, South Jersey area my home. Okay. And so those are a couple of the hats I wear by way of attorney and husband and father, but also I'm very active in the nonprofit space. I am the chairman of the board for Big Brothers Big Sisters Independence Region. Okay. And what we do at Big Brothers Big Sisters is we provide caring and compassionate adults to be in the lives of young people. And so those young people can come to us for a number of reasons, but mostly they're at-risk youth, and we really want to give them positive role models that can really change their entire life trajectory.
Okay. Now, I know you said you wear many hats, one as an attorney. I know you probably come in encounter with black men. How do you think your work as an attorney impacts those men that come into your office? Wow.
Well, I like the fact that, number one, I'm a black man and that I come into my office.
Okay.
The practice of law is somewhere between 84 and 86% white.
Okay.
And so, you know, it's a very harsh reality that you're not going to see people who look like you on a constant basis.
Yeah.
There have been many cases that I've had, and my adversaries do not look like me. Judges do not look like me, and the clients don't look like me. But really, I take that as motivation. It motivates me to want to be that example. And to let everyone know that, yes, there may only be a small percentage of black men who are attorneys, but I can do it, and I can do it very well.
I'm glad that you have that confidence. And also, you just probably, I hope that you display that with the men that come across your table, because some young men that I've mentored and looked up to may not have that confidence. And you exude that by this conversation that we're having right now. Now we're going to move into the other hat that you have as far as being the chair of the governing board of Big Brothers Big Sisters. With that position, how do you think as a black man you've navigated spaces that you're in? And also, how do you impact the black men and boys within Big Brothers Big Sisters?
Well, I'll start with the latter question first. Okay. I actually initially got involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters because I was helping to recruit black men to be mentors. We launched a partnership with the alumni, with my fraternity, and I was the president of my alumni chapter. Okay. And I thought, if I have this group of educated black men, and you have a need for black men to be mentors, why don't we marry up? And it was really the best of both worlds. And that's really how I, got engaged with Big Brothers Big Sisters. And from there, once you do a good job with recruiting, the next thing you know, you're on the board. The next thing you know, you're in leadership, and now you're the chairman of the board. But the harsh reality there with Big Brothers Big Sisters is that we have a number of children who are on our waiting list to be matched with mentors. Because of course resources are limited, but also, so it's not just money and resources, but also the mentors are limited. And oftentimes that wait list is full of children who look just like me and you. And we really want to give them role models and mentors who look just like them. But you don't really have that superabundance of people who are raising their hands to volunteer. And it's really about breaking down what are the stigmas associated with, volunteerism generally, with being a mentor. It's not a bad thing. Everybody needs a mentor. I have many mentors. Me too. I believe everybody should have one. It's not just because you're an at-risk youth, and young people come to us for a myriad of reasons. Perhaps they come from a single-parent household. Maybe they have both parents, but they just want the kid to have a different role model in their lives. maybe they live with grandma or grandpa.
Yeah.
There's a number of different reasons why a kid needs a mentor. And really what people fail to realize, and they soon find out once they sign up to become a mentor, a little bit of your time makes a great difference in the life of a young person. It really does.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said that when people take the time out to do something, it changes lives.
It does.
Because I know the person that we have up next is Marcus Allen, the CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I believe that I will call him my mentor. I don't know if he knows that. But I look up to him, and he takes times out to sit down and talk to me about certain things, being a black man, how to navigate this world. And that leads me into the question that I have for you. As far as navigating this world as a black man, what 3 pieces of advice would you give young black men that maybe want to walk in your shoes, maybe have another path that they may be on, or they just want to live life as a black man comfortably and in a positive manner? What would you say to them?
Okay. Well, number one, and you can probably guess this, is get a mentor.
Yes.
You must have a mentor. And I say it in the singular, but I really mean it in the plural. Get some mentors. What a mentor can do for you is it opens up so many different opportunities. And where you may think that your world is limited because of what you've currently been exposed to, that mentor can expose you to so many more different occupations, different pastimes, different places to eat, different cultures and different and their experiences and sharing their stories. And why navigate this space blindly when there's someone out there who can help to lead you? And that's really what a mentor does for young people, and I dare I even say just for people, because like we mentioned before, we both have mentors. Yeah. I think that is critical, and that's the first thing you have to do, is you have to surround yourself with some positive influences. There are already a bunch of negative stereotypes that society puts out about black men.
Yes.
Find you some mentors that can help you to break those down. Talk to someone else who's already gone through and done the college process. For me, that's really why I'm so passionate about it. I didn't have a mentor growing up. When I was trying to get into Howard University, I didn't have anyone in my family who had gone out of state and had gone away to school, didn't go to an HBCU, navigated that lane. I did not know any lawyers. Yeah. So I was really pulling references from the media as to what a lawyer looked like, and it didn't look like me. Yeah. It doesn't look like me. But there are real life lawyers, there are real life doctors and engineers and accountants who look like these young black men. And so if you open yourself up to having a mentor, I think that would really open you up to a world of new opportunities and possibilities. So that's the first thing I would say. The second would be to remain positive. Okay. Because, as we mentioned before, there are so many negative influences in the world. Oftentimes, you can find yourself internalizing that. Yes. And if you succumb to it, then you're not going to go far. And so you really have to remain positive, in spite of what society may tell you that you are going to be, or what the statistics may show as to where you should end up. Yeah. You have to be willing to defy them. Which probably brings me to number 3, which is step out of the box and do something different. Do something different. If you want to change your circumstances, if you want to change those statistics, if you want to change the lives of other people, you've got to do something different. I didn't have a mentor, so what I'm doing differently, I'm mentoring, I give back. I can't count how many mentees that I have, and I may even have some that don't even know. I don't even know I'm their mentor. But you have to do something different. If it's college, no one in your family's gone to college, be the first one. Be okay being the first, but never settle for being the only.
Okay. I like that. We could end this right now. But I like the fact that you said be positive, get a mentor, and understand who you are, and also step outside the box.
Absolutely.
So I would like to thank you for coming in today and also providing those 3 pieces of advice, not for just myself, but for the young men that may be watching this video here now.
Perfect.
If you want to check us out, our next Spotlight series, they're up on YouTube. You can check us out on our Facebook page and our Instagram page at OBME PHL. See you at the next Spotlight series.